Collectors today are being targeted by scalpers from beyond. They exist among us on eBay, on Mercari, on OfferUp, and in online groups as well. I need your help. That is right. We must expose the evil that exists in our world today. One action figure collectible line is out to prevent the destruction of the human race. That's right. Neca Toys presents They Live, and today we're going to examine the Nada figure. So let's dive in and see what he's all about. All right, everyone. Now that my love letter to John Carpenters They Live is out of the way, let's talk about the hot rod himself, Nada. This Nada figure disguised as Roddy Piper as he appeared in They Live is a real treat to have in hand from the team over at Neca. So let's hurry on up with this review before I run out of bubblegum. The head sculpt is pretty good. I don't dislike it, but I don't think it's the strongest Roddy Piper head sculpt on the market today. But then again, for being hand sculpted and not photo laser infused or whatnot, it's still pretty decent. The clothing on the figure is done really well. I love the flannel shirt, and I think it came out great, and it's amazing at the price point. The clothing on this 8-inch line usually comes out tremendous, and the flannel shirt really goes a long way to making this figure a total success. Now, the belt looks pretty good too, and it is adjustable. I just wish I could get it to fit right on my figure. But then again, my fat fingers be damned, as they have cursed me. The pants look good and have that 80s look to them. They almost have an acid wash look to them. Not quite, because they're not blended in with the other color and whatnot. And even though I'm ranting here, I do like the pants. They're not as good as the flannel shirt, just being honest with you guys. And then, of course, here are the shoes. They come designed for when you have to run out of bubblegum and you need to kick ass, if you know what I mean. And as far as articulation is concerned, Nada moves pretty good at the head. As a matter of fact, he moves better than many of the other 8-inch Neca figures I have. The body is improved upon from earlier releases from the 8-inch line, so it does help. I do appreciate how awesome Nada can move from his upper body all the way down to his feet. Even the single bends at the elbows and knees don't bother me. I don't have much time. They're trying to send this. They're trying to stop it. This transmission. They know about it. They live among us, people. We have to stop them. We also have to go to a commercial break, so we'll be right back. Interrupted us with this commercial from the 80s for this thing that mocks us called They Live. It's crazy, it's wild and wacky. Anyways, let's get back to the review and see if we can wrap this up. As far as accessories are concerned, you get an alternate head for Nada, a shotgun, and handgun. The alternate head looks great, and this is how I'm going to display him on my shelf. And then the two guns is a nice addition for those who want to recreate those movie moments with toy photography and whatnot. And of course, here is our size roundup. We got Nada with some Karate Kid action figures from Neca, so you can see how they stand out with one another. And then we got Night of the Demons action too. Speaking of Night of the Demons, here is true acid wash jeans on this figure as opposed to the They Live figure. I just wanted to point that out for everyone. Overall, the figure delivers. It looks cool and hits that nostalgia factor in such a great way. It's now your job to spread the message to make sure all humankind knows exactly what is going on. At this time, I want to extend a very special thank you to Lymph Sword. He's got a wonderful YouTube channel, and he's got a great Bandcamp for choice selection on music. His version of Coming to LA, which was used in this video, is tremendous. I love it so much, and I hope you go check it out and support him as well. As always, I want to thank you for all the support. You've all been tremendous, but please, please help all of us save the human race. Show the world about They Live. And until next time, great googly moogly.